Welcome all of you in online teaching learning process. We have started paper number 4 from semester 2nd and name of the paper is Analytical Chemistry, and we have started unit number 1st, Introduction to Analytical Chemistry. Already we have seen the syllabus involved in unit number 1st, that is Introduction to Analytical Chemistry, and from this Introduction to Analytical Chemistry, that is we have already discussed the main branches of chemistry, that is carbon chemistry, that is organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, analytical chemistry and biochemistry. So these are the main branches of chemistry. Then in the case of introduction to chemical analysis, that is chemical analysis includes any aspect of the chemical characterization of a sample material, that is characterization of the sample material takes place in the chemical analysis. So what is analytical chemistry? That is science of chemical measurements. So various parameters will be checked in analytical chemistry. So in case of analytical chemistry, so analytical chemistry is branch of chemistry that deals with the separation of the material, identification of the material, then determination of components in the sample. So analyte is the substance to be identified, detected or separated in some manner. So matrix is the medium in which the analyte is analyzed. So what is sample? So there are different types of samples analyzed in analytical techniques. So there are two types of analysis already we have seen, that is qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. Qualitative analysis is performed to identify what material or analyte present in a sample, and quantitative analysis is an analysis to determine how much of a material is present in a sample. That is qualitative analysis simply notify the presence or absence of that element, but quantitative analysis gives the exact amount of that material in the form of their weight or concentration. So overall analytical chemistry used in various chemical techniques. So separation of organic mixtures, then identification of that components in the sample. So in the case of chemistry, we have know that chemistry is a branch of science. There are different branches to chemistry, most important organic, inorganic, physical and analytical. So in the tree diagram it signifies that chemistry further branches to organic, inorganic, physical, analytical and biochemistry also. So in the case of analytical methods, that is classical methods, that is wet chemical methods such as precipitation, extraction, distillation, boiling or melting points, gravimetric and titrimetric measurements. So these experiments we are carrying in our laboratory, that is precipitation techniques, extraction techniques, distillation technique. Already we have performed determination of melting point, boiling points, then gravimetric experiments are involved in second year and third year chemistry practicals, then titrimetric measurements, acid base titrations already we will see in first year. Then instrumental methods, that is analytical measurements in which involves conductivity, electrode potential, light absorption or emission, mass to charge ratio and fluorescence, which are depends on instruments, are made using instrumentation techniques. So in the case of history of analytical methods, that is classical method, In early years, that is separation of analytes via precipitation, extraction or distillation, the routine techniques, and in which qualitative techniques means recognized by color, boiling point, solubility and the taste. But in the case of quantitative, gravimetric measurements, exact weight determination or trimetric measurements, that is end point of the titration, and instrumental methods, that is which are newer, faster techniques and more efficient techniques. Then physical properties of analytes, that is conductivity determination, electrode potential, light emission absorption, mass to charge, that is mass determination, and fluorescence determination, and many more techniques are used. So overall applications of analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry play an important role in nearly all aspects of chemistry, that is medicine, industry, environmentals, food and agriculture sector and quality control sector. So this quality control department also available in various pharmaceutical companies like Cipla, Glenmark. So there are different units, that is which carries quality control experiments, and there are also various types of instruments available in all these companies. So thank you all of you for listening this video.